Good afternoon and welcome to our Italian dish that we are cooking for you today. To my right I have a preheated pot which has already been sprayed with canola oil, and to that we're going to add 1 cup of diced onion, a half a cup of celery, 1/2 a cup of yellow bell pepper, and 1 large portobello mushroom, which is about 1/4 cup. 2 tablespoons of minced fresh garlic. If you're buying pre-minced garlic, just remember that 1 clove of garlic equals 1 teaspoon. So as soon as we have color, we're going to add some of our spices. So 1 teaspoon of granulated garlic, 1 teaspoon of granulated onion, 1/2 teaspoon of black ground pepper, 2 tablespoons of ground dry oregano, so you give that a stir. We're starting to get some really good aromas coming out of the pot here. A classic Italian smell. To that we're going to add our tomato paste. This is 4 ounces. Spoon it in. We're going to give it a quick stir. Into that we're going to add diced tomatoes. It's 15 ounces. Our recipe calls for whole tomatoes, but we use diced tomatoes. In this recipe it'll break down anyways, so we just skip the step of putting them in the pot and letting them break down. So your texture will be similar at the end product. Into that, 15 ounces of tomato sauce. And the last ingredient we have is our dry basil. So once we have all ingredients, we let this simmer about 20 minutes. And while we're waiting, we are going to work on our garnish, which is parsley and chopped fresh basil. So I like to chop parsley just by doing this little trick. You take your knife, kind of whittle at it. That saves you time in picking it. When we're chopping parsley, we're not really chopping it. I like to say we're cutting it. So you see my knife motion, I'm doing rocking. So when you slice it like this, it doesn't bruise it. Here's our nice parsley. And for our basil, we want to pick the leaves. And what we're doing here is called a chiffonade, which literally means chiffon. So we take the leaves, roll them, and you slice again. No chopping, because you'll bruise these as well. And you can see as I slice them, you have the chiffon coming off the end of the knife. But be very careful, because as you do this, I'm using my fingers to guide it, but I back it up as I do it. So we have finished up another heart healthy recipe, and we're going to present it in a bowl for your family and friends to enjoy. We'll give it a little dash of fresh color pop of basil and a little of that fresh parsley. For this and other heart healthy recipes, visit AugustaHealth.com.